Golf is hard. The Golden Bear himself has said he's never played the perfect round. So where does that leave the rest of us? With today's introduction to the Virgin Round Rule, I hope to equip you with a strategy that'll lower your score, speed up play, and maybe even improve your sex life. The first hole, a tough spot for any golfer. You got the big audience and a mean old starter on a schedule. It's a recipe for the worst. You and I know that if you stand here long enough, eventually you'll crunch one down the middle of number one. You did it in 1982, and you just did it 25 times on the driving range. The hard thing is doing it when it counts. I'm here today with the good news that you can start every round out with the perfect shot that you already have in your bag. I just missed that ball to the right. If this were the club championship, I'd be faced with a recovery shot. But there's no money on the line today, so why start this round out poorly? The Virgin Round Rule says hit balls on number one until you're happy. You already proved on the driving range that you can do it, so you're not cheating. The rationale is that after each unacceptable drive, you leave the golf course and quit the day's round. Except you don't really leave, you just reach in your pocket, tee up another ball, and start the day's round over again. A virgin round. Once your ball is in play in the middle of the fairway, you're ready to start your round for real with your second shot. Now remember, the reload is on number one only. No mulligans anywhere else in the round. That would be cheating. Remember to count every stroke, including your perfect first tee shot. Now you remember this fellow. The marshal's not going to be pleased on Saturday morning when the first tee becomes an extension of the driving range, which leads us to a variance of the Virgin Round Rule. Now on the surface this might seem unfair, but under the modified Virgin Round Rule, it's perfectly acceptable. Remember, your round doesn't start until you hit your second shot. Roll the ball anywhere else on the golf course outside of the USGA sanctioned rules of golf and you're a cheater. A foot wedge is your best friend under the modified Virgin Round Rule on the first hole. All of this leads to the question of what happens when you're playing a course where the first hole is a par 3. I think you know where this is headed. I'll leave it up to your conscience to decide how you mark the scorecard. Maybe a shot onto the dance floor with a makeable putt? As for me, well, like I said at the outset, golf is hard. And life is short. The Virgin Round Rule has transformed my game. What are you waiting for?